Hi, I'm Tommy Lynch. I'm the Director of Metro Parks and Recreation. We're going to be answering a few of your questions about our park system today, but we just want to let you know we have plenty of places and spaces for people to do almost anything they want to do in our park system. Whether you want to run, play sports, walk in the park, stand by the lake and just enjoy your time in the park, whatever your need may be, we can meet that need. We have 115 parks spread out throughout the county, over 11,000 acres in these parks. We're responsible for safety, we're responsible for trash pickup, we're responsible for all the activities that go on in the parks. So you may not realize it, but the Parks Department has its own police force, and we're basically similar to Public Works in the sense that we have our own construction and maintenance crews. We have golf courses, ball diamonds, sports complexes, community centers, almost anything that you could want, we have. The parks are open year-round. Now obviously some of our facilities like swimming pools that are outside are only open during the summer, but all of our facilities except for swimming pools are open year-round. You can't camp out overnight at Percy Warner. We are initiating a camping program at Bell's Bend, and that is the only park right now where we have overnight camping. Well, you can go fishing at the lake here in Centennial Park or the lake in Shelby Park, but obviously guns in parks are not allowed, so you're not allowed to go hunting in any of our parks. Well, we have a map on our webpage at www.nashville.gov/parks, or you can call our main office at 862-8400. The parks are not open all day and all night. We have a varying different type of park programs. Some are open from daylight until 11 p.m., but then also a lot of our neighborhood parks are only open daylight to dusk. We have park police that monitor the activities in the park, and the supervision of this park police is done through the Metropolitan Police Department. And right now I'd like to introduce Captain Chris Taylor, who oversees the park police program.
Hi, Mr. Lynch. Thank you, sir. Anytime we welcome everyone to our beautiful parks, we want to make sure that we're smart about things. In fact, that's what we call it. It's Park Smart. So we ask that when you come, you can leave with everything you brought with you. So the best way to do that, lock your doors and roll up your windows. That makes it really hard for someone to get in. And if they don't see anything worth taking and your car's locked up, they'll move on and keep going. So the second thing you want to do is really simple, but it's straightforward, is take your valuables that you've got laying about, say a wallet, a purse, laptop, and make sure that it's concealed. Now if it's something that'll fit under a seat, that's fantastic. If it's larger than that and needs to go in the trunk, we ask that you place it in the trunk before you get in the parks. The reason being is regrettably some people don't have the best intentions, and they'll watch you to see where you locate your valuables to see if it's worth breaking into your vehicle. Again, we want you to enjoy our beautiful venue. The best way to do that is to make sure you come back with everything you brought. Anytime you're in the parks along those same lines of safety, we ask that you kind of be aware of what's going on. It's the same thing as when you're at your house or anywhere else. If you see something that doesn't seem appropriate or right, be it loud music, a person that's out of place, or something that just doesn't make you feel good inside, we ask that you please call the 862-8600 number. The reason we say that general police number is any time that it's designated towards the parks, they're going to be notified. Park officers will be there if they're on duty, and if not, you'll have police officers respond from the Metro Police Department. So either way, you'll have a good response. Anytime you're in the parks, you're obviously going to be somewhat secluded compared to, say, being downtown on Broadway. So what we ask is you just be smart about things. If you do get hurt, something happens, there's an accident or someone else, first and foremost, make sure that you're in a safe position. If you're in a roadway and you can pull yourself off the roadway, do that, say from a bicycle wreck. Go to somewhere that's somewhat high and elevated so people can see you when they drive by. That way if you need to motion for someone, they'll notice it. And obviously, and I hate to say it, you'll need to be in a spot where you can yell and people can hear you. If you're down in a ditch, try and get out of that ditch. And again, if you see a dog, say for example, that's off its leash, anytime you're around any other animal that you're not familiar with, keep your distance. If the animal continues to come near you, call the police department. Again, it's that 862-8600 number. They'll direct park units there or police units, whichever one's needed at the time. If for some reason you find a child or you lose your child, it's the same situation as you would anywhere else. Please notify the police department immediately. For a lost child, obviously we're going to want to make sure they get to their parents, and the chances are that the parents have already called us, so we'll be able to make that connection quickly. For you, if you lose your child, one of the things to remember is, one, timing is of the essence. Make sure that you notify us immediately. Don't wait an hour or 2 hours while you spend time looking. If you don't think you can find your child right away, call the police department immediately. That way we can get enough help in to try and find your child, and also put some things into effect to make sure that if someone regrettably did take your child, that we can limit the areas they could be at. The most important thing you can do is trust your instincts. And it seems kind of simple, but it's so true in all situations. If you walk somewhere and you don't feel comfortable, step back out of that situation. If you see lights that are out in parts of the park, one, please call us so we can get them fixed. And two, don't go that area. If you're jogging and part of the jogging trail is overgrown, go to another area. If you're running along or walking your dog and there seems to be a large group of people that makes you feel uncomfortable, don't go that way. So it's those simple things of trusting yourself and making sure that you're smart about how your safety is.
Thank you for that insight, Captain Taylor.
Glad to be here, sir.
The Metropolitan Board of Parks and Recreation, its employees and I are always looking for better ways to serve you. We hope these videos have answered your questions, but if not, and you have any more questions, feel free to contact us at 615-862-8400.